Hi YouTube family, welcome back to Charmin's Kitchen. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend so far. When it comes to weekend, we think about all the food we would enjoy and the food that we have time to prepare, and also for some snack as well. Well, I'm inspired today to make this recipe I'm going to share with you all by my brother Riza, because he made this and shared a picture with me. And this week I would like to make it for my kids for their snack. Let me see if you all can guess what I am making. I'm going to show you one of the main ingredients, and let's see if you can guess what I'm making today to share with the YouTube family. If you're visiting my channel for the first time, I would like to welcome you to my channel, and for all my regular peeps, I'm happy to have you with me. So stick around and let's see this main ingredient for this recipe. So this is one of the main ingredients, and I just realized my title will give it away. So it is some coconut buns, but I'm gonna make it with a twist. This was something my grandma used to make for us regularly in her big mud oven, and it's something that whenever I make it, I always think of my grandma. So let me share this recipe. It's not her original recipe. I'm gonna add a little twist to it, and I want to share it with you all. I also have other coconut buns recipe on my channel. I have one that's my husband's traditional recipe from his mom, and I have one of my own from my grandma, but today I'm gonna add a little twist to mine. So come on down. First of all, I'm gonna break this coconut and I'm gonna grate it on a sit-down grater. I like to add fresh coconut into my coconut buns because it gives that rich, nice flavor to it. So let's go. Hubby just break the coconut for me. I'm gonna use half of it for my recipe today. That will be enough. And I'm using a sit-down grater because it gives a very nice texture for the coconut buns. You can also use a hand grater for this as well. I have all my ingredients here for the coconut buns. Freshly grated coconut, all-purpose flour, cinnamon powder. I have vanilla essence. You can use any essence of your choice. I have here some softened butter. This is optional. I have a nutmeg, a pinch of salt, some baking powder. I have some milk, and I have here some brown sugar. Any sugar can work. Today I'm going to be adding some powdered milk. This is also optional. And today I'm going to add some glazed fruits to mine. So that's why I'm saying that I'm making my buns with a twist. I have a few different ingredients than normal that I'm going to be adding today. All ingredients used in this recipe will be listed in the description box below. The glaze mix is contained of pineapple, papaya, cherries, and orange peel. So come on down and let's mix our delicious buns together. So hubby is a good bun maker. He makes amazing buns. Usually when I'm doing this recipe, he's the one who would do it. But tonight I'm gonna do this one because I'm adding a twist to it. So into the dry ingredients, we're gonna go in with our pinch of salt, just to balance off the sweetness from the buns. We're gonna go in with our baking powder. We're going in with some ground cinnamon, and you can add any spices of your choice. It will still give you a beautiful flavor in the bun. So we're gonna grate some nutmeg in there. I'm gonna go in with my powdered milk, and this is gonna add a nice creamy richness to the buns. And like I mentioned, it's optional. So we're gonna give all our dry ingredients a nice mix with the nutmeg and the cinnamon. It already starts to smell beautiful. I'm going in with some vanilla essence. So I'm going in with my softened butter, and this is also optional. I'm gonna go in with our brown sugar. You can add any sweetener of your choice. I'm mixing in the butter, coconut, and sugar first. Then I'll go in with my dried ingredients. The dry ingredients are going in now, and I'm gonna mix everything nicely together. I'm doing a bigger batch today. You can always break down the ingredients to a smaller batch if you like. So before I completely form my dough, I'm gonna add my mix glaze and then work it into the mixture. It's gonna have a beautiful color, right? And then I'm gonna add my additional milk to completely knead it to a firm dough. We don't wanna make it too soft and runny, but we wanna have just a perfect texture. I'm gonna do a batch in my muffin pan, and I'm gonna do a batch the original traditional way as well. So we're gonna make some the good old-fashioned way now. Just drop some here. I'm adding a parchment paper on my baking dish, so it'll be easy to remove and less cleanup. I'm gonna try to add the same amount so we'll get the same shape. It doesn't matter. Shape doesn't matter. The flavor is what matters. So my husband have a lot of memories with coconut buns, and I also do. These are like grandma's recipe, right?
You can't make this without making some marbles, right?
Well, I have sorrel to go with it. Yeah, so it's gonna work out with the sorrel. And there you go. We got 2 nice batch. We have 12 in the muffin pan, and we have how much here? We're gonna have about 7 here. So bring your mabi or your favorite drink, pine drink, sorrel. We have sorrel ginger beer or whatever you use to enjoy your buns with, and come on down. These guys are gonna be ready soon. They're going into my oven, 350-degree oven. So while we're waiting for the bun to finish baking in the oven, I'm gonna go roast up some corn for my kiddos, and we're gonna put them right here on this middle burner. And while I'm doing this, Jessica is making a topping for the roast corn, and they like their roast corn spicy and buttery. I'm just making for Matthew, Jessica, and Natalie, and we're gonna see what Jessie topping is. Usually when you go to a farm or the flea market, they will have a nice paprika and butter topping. So let's see what Jessie's getting for us. So these are roasting up quickly. Look at the nice char they have on them. Very nice and quickly. I have to make sure that I'm resting it properly on the grill here, or else they're falling into the fire. It smells really, really nice. The smell of roast corn is like if you're in a carnival, right, Jess?
Yeah.
So our corn is coming along nicely, and it smells really nice in my kitchen. Reminds you of summer when you get that smell of roasted corn. I have a little bit more to go. I like when I have a nice char all over, and then I'm gonna take them off. So we have 2 still on the stove, 1 done and ready. Jessie, tell them what you're putting on it.
This is butter with paprika and garlic salt.
Nice. So she's brushing the butter while it's still hot with some paprika and some garlic salt. I can imagine the flavor for that. So roll it over and make sure that you get all sides, or else one side is gonna have flavor and the other side wouldn't. It smells really nice, right? What do you think of when you smell roasted corn?
I think of summer.
I know, right? Or today we're gonna imagine it's summer and have some roasted corn. So is the butter melting? Yeah.
It looks yummy.
It looks good. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, let's check on these guys. They look good like this, but we want to make sure that they cook properly. I like to see that really nice char. One more piece at the end here, and then this end here need to cook a little bit more. The corns are finished. Smells really good. I am just gonna take a bite of one because I made these for the kids, but let me see how that paprika mixture will taste. So this is it here. This is really sweet. The corn itself, the paprika add a little kick to it, and the butter makes it so nice and flavorful. Oh my goodness. And the garlic powder was a good idea. So when was the last time you had one, guys? You don't have to wait for summer. If you have a gas stove, you can still have roast corn. So one more bite for the viewers. I'm gonna let the kids have their corn to enjoy. It is piping hot at the moment. Let's check on our buns. So one batch of our buns is done. Look how nice. You can see our little pieces of fruits in here. Beautifully done. I'm waiting for the ones in the muffin pan because those are thicker than these ones. And they feel so nice. Smells beautiful. And I have one here for everybody. Look at those, guys. Bring your favorite drink and come. Let's have buns party. And here is my big batch of buns. I'm gonna share some, guys. Don't think I'm gonna eat all this by myself. I want to shout out Sister Carol Ann. Big shout out to you. She gave me all those beautiful glazed fruits, and I have a good amount to make a lot of different desserts. So big shout out to you, Sister Carol. Your share is coming soon. Big shout out to Rosanna all the way in Guyana. These buns here, I'm gonna eat one specially for you. And I do have a few birthday shout outs. Kishore Manbod, happy birthday to you who's celebrating your birthday on the 29th of January. Birthday greetings are coming from your entire family, especially your sister Datu. Birthday greetings are also going out to my Uncle Rabi in the US. I know you watch my video. I'm wishing you a happy, blessed birthday with many, many healthy years to come. And I also have this special birthday greetings. Check this out. Happy birthday greetings are also going out to Mamu Richie. Birthday greetings are going out from your sister Doreen and her family, especially from me and my family. The kids always remember the beautiful time they spent with you when they visit Guyana. Wishing you many, many more happy years to come. We love you. So my friends, I have them all here. It smells so good. And I have a glass of sorrel to wash mine down. And this was a mixture of sorrel and ginger. And I'm gonna go in for one of the original bun. These ones, like they just drop them like a cookie on the baking sheet and comes out like this. This is the original shape of the bun, and you can see all the glaze in there. And let me break this for the YouTube family. Oh my goodness, check that out. For all my coconut buns fans, you can see all those nice fruits. This bite here, this first bite goes for you. I usually like my nice warm buns with a cup of milk or a glass of milk. That's what I used to have mine with growing up. Today I'm gonna have mine with the sorrel, but I just bite into one of those citrus. It had a nice flavor. I'm gonna go in for another, and this bun is really, really soft. Not too much sugar. Really soft. Biting into that fresh coconut milk. And the inside, the outside feel like it have that crust of a bun. And the inside is so, so mellow and soft and melting in your mouth. My husband, that crunch on the edges. My husband will want to marry me again for his buns. He loves buns. Oh my God. I'm so happy that I add the glazed fruits. It's really delicious in here. So I don't want to eat and have everybody watching, but try it out. The little bit of powdered milk and the freshly grated coconut milk kneaded with milk really brings out a nice flavor. And the butter in there, on point. Cheers, guys. Some of this is gonna be snack for the kids this week. A great snack. You can have one for breakfast as well, with a little bit of peanut butter jam or just on its own. And it makes a great gift for a neighbor or a friend. Well, thank you all for watching. Please try this recipe when you have a chance. Sending love, hugs, and kisses to each and every one of you. Take care. God bless. Catch you in my next video.